In the majestic kingdom of Lemuria, where the sun made the sea sparkle like a field of diamonds, lived a princess named Mira. But Mira wasn't like other princesses. She wasn't content with just royal balls and fancy dresses. Her heart was filled with a boundless curiosity, and her gaze was always fixed on the endless blue horizon. Someday, she would whisper to the sea breeze, her voice full of longing. I want to see what lies beyond the waves. I want to know what secrets the deep ocean holds. One bright afternoon, as Mira was walking along the shore, her toes sinking into the warm, golden sand, she spotted something half buried near the water's edge. It was a seashell, unlike any she had ever seen before. It swirled with colors of pearl and sunset, and it seemed to hum with a gentle, magical energy. As she picked it up, she couldn't help but marvel at its beauty though. What a beautiful shell! She exclaimed, holding it up to the light. Suddenly, a soft, musical voice echoed from within the shell, as if the ocean itself were speaking to her. Princess Mira, follow the moonlight, and you'll find the ocean of dreams. Mira gasped, her eyes wide with astonishment. As she stared at the shell in her hand, it began to shimmer with an otherworldly light, its pointed and glowing, and pointing directly toward the vast, open sea. At that moment, a wave of wonder and excitement washed over Mira. It wasn't just curiosity anymore. It was a calling. She knew, deep in her heart, that she had to follow it. With newfound courage burning in her heart, Mira made a bold decision. As dusk settled over Lemuria, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, she prepared a small, sturdy boat. Under the watchful eyes of a million twinkling stars and the silvery glow of the moon, she set sail. The familiar shores of her kingdom grew smaller and smaller until they were just a memory. She was alone on the vast, dark water, guided only by the starlight above and the dream taking root in her soul. I can do this, she whispered to herself, her voice steady and determined. For every dreamer who believes in something more. She felt a connection to all the unknown dreamers in the world, and their silent hopes gave her strength. After what felt like an eternity of sailing through the tranquil night, a soft, ethereal glow began to appear on the horizon. It grew brighter and brighter, pulsating with gentle colors she had never seen before, shades of twilight, dawn, and pure imagination. The air grew warm and smelled of stardust and possibilities. Mira knew she had found it. This was the ocean of dreams. The water here was not like the sea she knew. It was a living tapestry of light. Swirling, glowing orbs of every size and color floated gently on the surface and danced in the depths below. Each one, she realized, was a dream, just as she was taking in the breathtaking sight. A graceful creature emerged from the glowing water. It was a dolphin, but its skin shimmered with the light of 1,000 constellations. It was a dream dolphin. Welcome, Mira, the dolphin said, its voice as clear and calming as a gentle current. We have been waiting for you. This is the ocean of dreams, where every wish, hope, and fantasy takes shape as light. Here, dreams float free, but they must be cared for. Mira looked at the magnificent creature, her heart filled with questions. Cared for? But how do you care for a dream? The dream dolphin's expression turned solemn. Dreams are fragile, princess. They are powered by belief. When people get discouraged, when they give up or forget their dreams, the light begins to fade away. You, with your strong and hopeful heart, can help keep them alive. As if on cue, Mira noticed a small, flickering light nearby. It was a pale, sad blue, and it was shrinking, its glow weakening with every pulse. She pointed to it, a sense of urgency in her voice. Oh no, what's happening to it? That, the dolphin explained sadly, is a forgotten dream. A child somewhere in the world has stopped believing that it can come true. Soon, it will vanish forever. A pang of sadness struck Mira's heart. She couldn't bear the thought of a dream disappearing. Then I'll remind them, she declared, her voice ringing with conviction. I will help them remember. Every dream matters, no matter how big or small. As she spoke those powerful words, a remarkable thing happened. The fading blue light pulsed with a new, stronger energy. The entire ocean of dreams seemed to respond to her belief, shimmering brighter than ever before. The countless orbs of light swirled around her in a joyful, dazzling dance. The dream dolphin smiled, its eyes twinkling like stars. It swam closer and offered Mira a beautiful pendant hanging from a cord of woven seagrass. It was a seashell, just like the one that had guided her here, and it glowed with the soft, steady light of the full moon. "Take this," the dolphin said. "It is a piece of the ocean of dreams. Whenever someone feels lost or begins to doubt, this pendant will connect to your brave heart. Your belief will be the beacon that helps them find their way back to their dreams." Mira took the pendant and clasped it around her neck. It felt warm against her skin, a constant, gentle reminder of her newfound purpose. Looking at the dolphin and the sea of shimmering lights, she made a solemn vow. "I promise," she said, her voice filled with emotion. "I'll always believe. I will never let the dreams fade." Mira sailed back to Lemuria just as the sun was beginning to rise, the magical pendant glowing softly under her dress. No one in the kingdom ever knew the full story of her incredible journey. They wondered if the new sparkle in the princess's eye was just a reflection of her own happy spirit. But from that day on, something in Lemuria began to change. Princess Mira, with her unwavering optimism and her secret connection to the ocean of dreams, helped everyone she met. She encouraged the baker who dreamed of creating a new kind of pastry, the artists who feared their paintings weren't good enough, and the children who whispered their wishes to the stars. "Dream big," she would tell them. "Dream bright," and her belief was so infectious, so pure, that they couldn't help but believe, too. And so, the ocean of dreams lived on, not just in a hidden, magical place, but in the heart of a brave princess and in every single person who dared to believe. It lived forever, inside every heart that looks at the world and sees not just what is, but what could be.
Dream, dream, the ocean calls, shining bright for one and all.
Close your eyes, the stars will gleam. In your heart, keep every dream. Thank you so much for joining us on this magical adventure. If you love Princess Mira's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next tale. Until then, keep dreaming.